Hello everyone, welcome back for another video. Hope that you're having a great day and that you're all doing well. Ripple has officially announced partnerships with 5 more companies. Ripple, a San Francisco-based real-time gross settlement system, currency exchange, and remittance network, has announced partnerships with 5 new European and Asian customers: FairFX, Rational FX Exchange, For Free, Unipay, and Money Match. We'll all be using Xvia to power frictionless payments over RippleNet. Xvia is a technological solution for corporates, payment providers, and banks wishing to send money across various networks using a standard interface. As explained by Ripple's official website, Xvia's simple API requires no software installation and enables users to seamlessly send payments globally with transparency into the payment status with rich information like invoices attached. Ripple said that they would not be announcing any more partnerships until they had gotten over 200 bank partnerships. We hadn't heard from them. It's been about 2, 3, 4 weeks since Garlinghouse said that they would not come forward and release any more information about any new partnerships. And I assume that they have crossed that number. There's also an event for Ripple coming up in a couple of days or something like that, where someone posted that there was supposed to be a major announcement that was going to be listed because someone found a video online of someone talking to Brad Garlinghouse, and he may have let something slip that they put into the video that people believe was not a mistake, but they should not have been informed of it that early on. So good job, Ripple, on all the partnerships. The news of the end of yesterday and today, which is fairly significant, kind of. So 16,000 Bitcoins in amount, worth around $141 million, tied to the now defunct Bitcoin exchange Mt. Gox, were moved on Thursday. According to CryptoGround, which monitors Mt. Gox's remaining wallets, the Bitcoins were removed from 4 separate addresses in increments of approximately 2,000, with 0 Bitcoin remaining in each wallet that the funds were extracted from. The wallets are under control of the exchange's bankruptcy trustee, Kobayashi, a Tokyo lawyer who also revealed in March that he had sold about $400 million of Mt. Gox Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash in September of 2017. At present, the Mt. Gox address still holds roughly 146,000 Bitcoin, blockchain data shows. Additional network data indicates that trustee holdings of Bitcoin Cash are now on the move, with 16,000 Bitcoin Cash being sent over the course of 4 transactions. So we had news before that he pretty much wouldn't be able to sell any more coins before going before a bank in, I believe, Tokyo in September. That is this upcoming September, not last September, where they would then tell him what to do. So people are a bit confused why the coins are moving around. There was also, I think, a rumor at this point that he was authorized to sell, but it would be over the counter and not through an actual exchange. So we wouldn't see this transaction passing through our cryptocurrency exchanges, because if we see another $500 million being sold in the cryptocurrency exchanges, it could or would cause another panic in the market, and we could see another dip like we saw in January. So as of now, the news floating around is that if he is going to sell, what's interesting is that the news is that he plans on selling the, when you hold Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash came out, you got all the Bitcoin Cash. So the news is that he's actually going to be selling off the Bitcoin Cash to make the money back that has to be sold back to the people who, to the people who lost their funds. And the, I can't remember his name, Karpelès, the guy who ran Mt. Gox before. Yeah, this guy, Mark Karpelès. Yeah. Apparently he is going to be receiving whatever money is left over after the creditors have been paid, which could amount to over $1 billion. So a lot of people aren't too happy with what's going on, but if they are selling, or when they do sell, let's hope that they're more intelligent this time than selling on freaking cryptocurrency exchanges. Next up, another cryptocurrency price prediction. The founder of cryptocurrency hedge fund Pantera Capital is once again in the news. He said on Thursday that he believes the cryptocurrency market could one day be worth $40 trillion. Dan Morehead, who is also the firm's CEO, said in an interview with Bloomberg that he believes the fair market value of the cryptocurrency market cap is an order of magnitude or 2 above where it currently sits. Obviously, we're very bullish on the space. We think we're way below, maybe an order of magnitude or two below the real fundamental fair value of blockchain. He said, stating later that the industry as a whole is $400 billion. It easily could go to 4 trillion, which I also believe, and $40 trillion is definitely possible. I think even when we got to around $800 billion, there was a fair amount of sentiment. I think because of the amount of coins that we have, the amount of interest in the market, that we were definitely poised to go over $1 trillion. But this is when all the news started coming out about the fake bans and all these things that never actually happened. And I think we were very close to hitting 1 trillion. But realistically, in my head, this is an indicator to the traditional markets that they're crap. I don't know if I can really say that. I did. But the fact that crypto had been growing so fast, and this is when we got news from South Korea, from I think their minister or their president, who was like, hey, this is growing too fast, and this is when the prices started to officially pull back, because 1 billion, when we got to 1 billion, you know, they were still laughing at the cryptocurrency market, but when we got close to 1 trillion, that's a very significant number to be able to pass by. And I think if we had passed that, I think we would have, or when we do pass this again in the future, I think we're going to see a very huge uptick in the number of people who are dumping themselves into the market, because it will be heavily established at that point as a real contender in the financial markets. The guy continues saying, anything that's a $400 billion asset will not be ignored for long. For the cryptocurrency market cap to reach $40 trillion, it would need to increase approximately 10,000% from its current level. If current market value share distribution held constant, which of course is unlikely, the Bitcoin price would trade at a nearly $1 million valuation. Still skeptical on the $1 million, but I feel like we could definitely hit $1 to $2 trillion this year. I don't think that's out of the question anymore, especially with the last 5, 6, 7 videos that I've made with all these banks and stuff talking about that they plan on getting into the space by summer, the end of summer. I think we're well headed to this $4 trillion number. Next up, Ripple is once again in the news. Like I said, it's very weird because they said they weren't going to push out any other type of new news. And lo and behold, they're coming forward with a whole bunch of good stuff. San Francisco startup Ripple Inc. is reporting an uptick in sales for a cryptocurrency core to its product suite. According to a post on the firm's site released Wednesday, the company sold $167 million worth of XRP in the first 3 months of 2018, an increase of 83% compared to the previous quarter and of 2,400% compared to the first quarter of 2017. The company further said direct sales of XRP totaled 16.6 million, a decline of 17% compared to the previous quarter, but programmatic sales of the cryptocurrency more than doubled on the other hand, raising from 71 million to $151 million. And they have a little chart right here for us to see exactly. That is absolutely staggering. This is why I keep talking about Ripple, and I believe in what they are doing, especially when they constantly come out with news about partnerships or what they are doing. This is very telltale. This is only a 2-year difference to see exactly how much this has risen in popularity. So once again, very good news from the Ripple people. To finish things off, Cardano is once again in the news. Like I said, we don't really hear too much about them on the interwebs, on the internet, except for like little tiny updates. But apparently Cardano is about to launch 2 new test nets on their network. A quick Cardano update by Charles Hoskins, the CEO of Cardano, mentions the expected 1.2 Cardano update. The data lists for updates are very numerous, with features like paper wallets and asynchronous restores. He says everything is in the green as of now, and they're working on some minor fixes and bug repairs. The entire process will take over a month before reaching the end user. It'll get faster when the development is stopped, and he anticipates that Cardano 1.2 will go live by mid-May, so 2 or 3 weeks from now. During their progress, he will announce the exact dates of the events. Very good job, Cardano. Let's hope that they continue to push out those updates. Alrighty, everyone, that is going to do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys are having a great day wherever you are, wherever you might be. Thank you once again for all the support. Let's hope that we have a continued stream of good news coming our way, and I will talk to you all soon. See you.